Annyeonghaseyo everyone, welcome back to my channel! So I've decided to come up with a series where I'm going to be introducing you guys the most common Korean phrases that you will hear. I'm not an expert, but this is just something that I have collected throughout the years from watching so many dramas and so much variety shows and reading comments and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to say hello in Korean. So obviously everyone knows what is hello in Korean, but I'm going to tell you guys like the different ways and the different expression on how to say hello in Korean. So yeah, let's get to it! So the first one, I'm sure everyone knows this one, which is 안녕하세요. So 안녕하세요 is basically the most common way that you will usually hear when people say hello in Korean. So 안녕 is hello, and when you add the conjugate 하세요, it's a more polite way of saying it. As you know, formality is pretty important in like Korean language and or like Korean culture. So usually you say this if you have not met this person before or this person is older than you. So yeah, it's just like formality, I would say. So I'm just gonna say it again. So it's 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. It's very easy to say this sentence, but the important part is when you pronounce the s, which is like the s equivalent in the Korean character. 시옷. I don't know how it's gonna look like. I actually find this difficult sometimes as well. It will take a lot of practices, but what I've discovered or like concluded is when you see only one of these like 시옷, it's very soft. It's where your tongue is relaxed. The way I can describe how you can say this like S sound is imagine like this letter like sitting on a cloud, and it's very calm and very relaxed and very airy. So how I would say is like 안녕하세요. So when you say 세, imagine like you say the like s, and then like there's air in between, and then like the e at the end. So it's 안녕하세요. And then when you get used to it, just relax your tongue basically. So it's like 안녕하세요. Yeah. So the next one, 안녕하십니까. So 안녕하십니까 is basically like a greeting. If you're meeting someone who is much more higher or at a much higher rank, or who is much older, like your grandparents, or like, you know, for example, like the president in the army, that's what they say. If you watch like Korean army variety shows, you understand your CEO or boss. Or you might hear it if you watch the news. They usually would use like the higher formality as well. Next, the third one is just simply 안녕. So 안녕 is basically like the informal way of saying hello. So it's usually when you're speaking to a friend, or what I would call like you drop the honorifics, where they call it 반말. It's very like close friendship or relationship with the other person. If I'm saying hi to my best friend or like my close friend, I would just 안녕. I would usually hear this sometimes when like idols speak to their fans because they want to make the fans feel like they're closer to them, something like that. So now you know the different ways of saying hello or 안녕하세요 or 안녕. So I'm going to tell you like the different expressions that you can use when you say this word. So I'm going to start with 안녕하세요. So for example, I'm just saying hello to someone like 안녕하세요. That's normal. Very serious or like common. But for example, like you're very excited and you're very happy and you just go a little bit high pitched, or it's like 아이고 안녕하세요, something like that. There's a cuter way of saying it. If you hear like girls sometimes saying to each other, they go like 안녕하세요 or something 용. So if you can read Hangul or like if you can read Korean characters and you say the 용, it's just basically like, I would say like a cuter way, like an 애교 basically. So the next one is 안녕. 안녕 is like I said just now, if you say hello to someone who's really close to you, just 안녕. Or like a cuter way is the same as the previous one, which is 안녕. Something like that. Something like that. Like sometimes you might see in the comments, very round and very cute. Or like how Blackpink's Jisoo would say would be 뇽안. So if you're Blink and you don't know 뇽안, it's okay. Now you know. So that's pretty much how you can say hello in Korean. So 안녕하세요, 안녕하십니까, 안녕 or 뇽안. This is just a bonus one if you want to know, which is 여보세요. So 여보세요 is basically what people would usually say when they pick up the phone. So they don't actually say 안녕하세요 when they pick up the phone. Let me create a scenario. So for example, your phone rings. So like dun 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 dun. 여보세요. This is just a feel to it. So yeah, this is similar to how like Japanese people say like mushi mushi, or like how we say like way. I'm just gonna link up here from Talk to Me in Korean. They explain why this came about. You can click into it if you're interested. Alright, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and remember to comment down below other suggestions that you want me to talk about. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and remember to turn on the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and annyeong!